The cost of living crisis in Australia sucks more dicks than a single mum from Windale. Inflation hasn't been this bad since it was used on that Tasmanian jumping castle, and it's just filling the average Aussie full of rage. But luckily, I have 4 tips to help you beat the cost of living crisis. Let's go. Number 1, a side hustle. A side hustle can be a great way to make some extra cash. You could walk people's dogs or mow their lawns or go full Gary V and flip some garage sale shit or whatever the fuck he does. But these are all a slow burn. I've got a side hustle though that can make you money fast. Now I understand my side hustle is a little bit niche, but all you really need is a hot neighbour. Or if nothing else, just to know where a hot person lives. And then the next step is easy. Start them an OnlyFans. The second step is a bit harder though, which is, of course, getting photos of them in the nude. But you're just going to have to get creative. I don't know, maybe ask them for a cup of sugar and while they're not looking, install a toilet cam. You're clever, you'll figure it out. And once you do, you'll have a steady income just dishing out cock ratings at $5 a piece. A little advice, every cock is yummy and an inch too big. Number 2, save water. Water isn't cheap. Just go to any event in Australia and I'll bet you it's cheaper to find out your cock is yummy and an inch too big than it is to buy a bottle of Mount Franklin. That's why it's important to save water. But how do we do this? Well, did you know that on average your toilet is responsible for 16% of your water bill? That's right, while you're standing over the bowl trying to determine if your handiwork is a half or a full flush, both those options are draining your bank account. That's why from now on you're going to be shitting outside. That's right, shitting outside can help connect you with our ancestors, and it's free and probably good for you. Prove it isn't. But if you're one of those guys who are into lawn porn, but you don't want your generic lesbian porn turning into 2 girls, 1 cup, the answer's also simple. Down at your local Bunnings, you can get a shovel for as little as $10, which is much less than 16% of your water bill, which means you just simply scoop your poop and flick it over the neighbour's fence. Problem solved. Number 3, saving on food. The cost of groceries keeps going up. The same amount of food costs so much more, and it's not like your appetite has diminished. And it's not that hard. It's actually really easy to lower your appetite. How? Ozempic. Ozempic is a drug that suppresses your appetite and leaves you feeling full. Therefore you eat less, therefore you spend less. Ozempic. Save money. Fuck the side effects. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are enjoying this video, please don't forget to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. But now, for number 4. Did you know that you can get paid up to $1,400 a month to host a foreign exchange student? Now I know what you're thinking, that money is to cover their expenses. But it's also my understanding from charity ads on TV that children from some countries, maybe even most countries, can survive on $1 a day.
I need a dollar, that's what I need. Hey, hey.
Which is like $30 a month, which is still a pretty tidy profit. Hosting a foreign exchange student can save you money in other ways too, like not having to buy new clothes. Why buy new clothes when you can just put these kids to work in the garage, sewing together whatever your heart desires? And don't worry, your garage, to them, will be like working at Google. So there's my 3 cents on how to deal with inflation. If you got any tips, be sure to put them in the comment section. Check the description for any show dates. And look, we've just got to do whatever we can to get through this. Don't worry if you think it's degrading. After all, how's the old expression go? $30 is $30.